Hiya folks, it's the Laughing Order here and I'm coming to you from this location, or not this location, just around the corner. I'm in Waterlooville, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to visit the police station. I think it's for Hampshire Constabulary. I'm not entirely too sure, I won't know until I definitely sort of get there, but I'm pretty sure it's Hampshire. But yeah, I'll get around there, see what's what and take it from there. In the meantime guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok, and we'll certainly see if we're going to laugh at whoever we come across today. But this is it here. Let's do a wee nosy. 1 second guys, I'll pick it back up. Right, so there's not much to it other than sort of this front bit here and the bit round the back, so I'll get round there and see what's what. Hopefully if the reception's open we can get in there as well. But let's go and do our nosy. Let's go and do our nosy. Oh, it's chilly today, folks. Started off, the sun was shining, it's got really cloudy, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Where's this person going? That car park up and we'll get in. I've got the wrong little petrol pump again. I keep finding these at these police stations down south. Little police, little petrol pumps. Decent sized car park. Pretty sure we've got custody here. I think I can get through this other side. There's somebody tooting. Can't get through this other side. I knew it. Can. Somebody's tooting their horn at me. I wonder what that's for. That's for a fuel pump. Insert your card. Have a card machine. Yeah, it does as well. Huh? Ah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just doing my nosy, don't worry. Pardon? Oh, it's open to the public. Yeah, it's just open to the public, I just walked in. But it's open to the public.
No, the front office is open to the public.
Yeah, but so is this, I just walked in.
No, the rear office isn't open to the public.
I'm not going into the rear office.
Where officers are coming into park, they might need to get in or get out in a hurry.
Yeah, I can watch for traffic.
This isn't a public access area.
But I just walked in, so it's open to the public.
It's not yet, it hasn't got a gate on it.
It does have a gate, but the gate's open.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you can come in.
Well, it does, I just walked in.
Okay, well I'll go get somebody else.
We'll get someone to speak to you.
Okay.
Because officers might need to come out in a hurry.
Yeah, I can watch for traffic, I'm a big boy. I know how to watch out for cars moving.
Get someone to speak to you.
Alright, have a nice day, yeah? Apparently I need to speak to someone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Camera and your mask up, were you?
Yeah, was there a problem with that? Why would you point it out then? Very strange. So we're waiting to see, someone's coming up to talk to me apparently. I mean, like, the easiest way to fix it would be to close the gate. They don't want people in here. They obviously not want to do that.
you okay?
I'm okay, how's yourself?
Yeah, not too bad.
A bit chilly today, innit?
Say again?
It's a bit chilly today.
I'm alright. I've got this on, it's like a body warmer.
Yeah, I can
it's
imagine.
cold, to be fair. I know when the other guy spoke to you and said you're filming out here.
Yeah.
Not bother me in the slightest.
Alright, cool.
I just asked when cars are coming and going, keep out the way for your own safety, and they're on their way to do stuff.
Yeah, it's like don't play tig with buses and stuff like that, you know, I'll be alright. Like,
You'll probably find not every officer necessarily knows someone's filming out here. If your face is covered, obviously
Yeah.
you're entitled to do that. But you'll raise some curiosity for some people, but they'll let you do your thing.
Yeah,
if you're not
like-
interfering with what we're doing.
if people, yeah, I'm not here to interfere with anything anybody else is doing. Like, if people want to ask questions, I'm more than happy to answer them, you know. Like, take people as they come. Are you just starting your shift, yeah?
A few hours in, but something's got to our attention. We've got to go out and do it.
Right, okay, fair enough.
You're a
Like,
local chap. I've not seen you around.
do you think I'm a local chap?
You don't have a local accent.
There you go,
That's what I
then.
mean. We get people
Yeah,
who
yeah, I
like to
can
come and
imagine.
film police stations are quite local. We're used
Right,
to some
okay.
people travel quite far afield
Yeah,
to
yeah.
different police stations. So
Yeah, fair enough.
I presume it's not your first time filming a police station. You've
No,
tried
it's,
some different ones.
it's not. Yeah, I do go about filming different types of locations, not just police stations. I film all sorts of stuff.
Cool.
But yeah, one of them happens to be police stations. My first time in Hampshire,
Okay.
so we'll see.
Hopefully
We'll see. Thank
a
you.
friendly bunch. You'll get a better rating. Than
Yeah,
some of the
we'll see. Hopefully, yeah. So far, so good.
There's nothing of concern here, mate. You're welcome to film.
Yeah, it's very small.
It's police land, but it's not an issue that you're stood here. Just as long as you're not getting.
Yeah, I won't get in anyone's way. You don't need to worry about
Doesn't bother me in
that.
the
All right,
slightest.
Constable. Have a nice day, gentlemen. Yeah, take it easy. I appreciate your professionalism. Goes a long way. Thank you. Easy as that. Let's see if it's done. So we'll find out what Hampshire's policing priorities are. Now that's how you smash an audit, by behaving and talking to members of the public like that. Going to have a few bits of needless advice, but it's ingrained into them guys. They can't really help themselves, to be fair. So we'll get them leaving, and then we'll go around the front and see if we can find out what sort of stuff they deal with in Hampshire. I just spoke to the constables, miss. He said it was okay.
Sorry?
I just spoke to the constables.
Where have you got the out there?
No, the constable says it was fine. Have a nice day. Take it easy, mate, yeah? Be safe out there. Thank you. You did wave back. Anyway, they're gone. Let's go around the front. Let's go and check out the reception area. I might just make this a little skit in all my police station videos. TLA's policing priorities. Oh jeez, the doors don't want to open. Is it locked? Ah, it's shut. But look. It's shut, let me close it. Oh, I think I broke the door. It's shut on a Wednesday, it's only open 2 days a week. 8 till 4. Unbelievable. Isn't it? Pardon? The constable said I could be in here, said it was alright.
I can't understand what you're saying.
The constable said I could be in here, said it was okay.
Who's that?
I don't know, 2 constables that came out.
Name and badge number?
Pardon?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? You okay? You need to relax,
One
man.
of them, aren't you?
Well, you need to learn to address members of the public. You're very rude, my friend.
You're on private property, mate. You need to leave.
Well, I was told I could be in here
By who?
by 2 constables. I've got it on video, I've no reason to lie. They said that,
Why would they let you on private property?
they said they didn't have an issue with me filming in here. They said they didn't have an issue with me filming in here.
One of them. Fella, just stand outside the gate.
As I says to him, 2 constables said I could film in here. They said I don't have a problem with being in
You're
here.
not allowed to.
Well, they told me I
Stand out there,
could.
you can film out from there, but you can't film in here because it's private property, isn't
But I
it?
just walked in, my friend.
Huh?
I just walked in.
Who?
Me, it's open to the public.
Just go outside, mate.
Oh,
I'm telling you to go. I don't care what anyone else
You
says.
can record it.
So, are
It's
you
not a
police
problem, but
officers?
You can record it from the road, yeah.
are you a police officer? You identify yourself,
Yes. I'm not duty, mate.
right? But you're telling me you're giving out directives. Why are you wearing a pink watch? No, that suits you. Maybe that, it does suit you. But if you don't mind identifying yourself, because if you're giving out directives, then I need to know that you've got some sort of...
Okay.
Okay,
Waterlooville Police Station.
And yourself,
Ask you to leave
big man,
from
you got a-
private property.
right. Okay.
You can leave.
CCL 21213.
And if I don't,
Well, we'll sort it out. but
I
you
was
need to
already
go.
told that I could be in here. This is what I'm saying.
You're not allowed to be in it.
Well, I
Outside the gate, if you want to record it
had
inside,
2
you can go
constables in
outside.
full uniform. They came out and they literally said, "Listen, we don't have a problem with you being in here. Just don't get in anyone's way." That's what they said. I've no reason to lie to you.
Ridiculous thing in the world.
Well, it's on video.
Safety issues.
I've-
You've got police cars coming in and out.
Yeah, but that's what they said. They said, "Just don't get in the way of the police cars and people coming and going." And I said, "I won't do that. Obviously, I know how to watch out for cars. I'm a big boy."
We'll go and find out.
I mean, they just left. I've got it on video. I don't know why I would like any reason to lie. You know what I mean? Jeez, oh. You're one of those ones, he says. Absolute melt. That was me thinking this place is going to be okay. Jeez, I think we've got the only 2 good police officers that have unfortunately left already. And the rest are all a bit meltish. You know what I mean? What a carry on. Again. Yo!
Hello, you alright?
I met you the other day.
Yesterday, wasn't it?
Where did I see you?
Yesterday, I haven't.
Ah, was it?
Can you do me a favour and just step on the other side, only because you've got a response vehicle coming in at me?
Yeah, no, like, so I got told off 2 constables that they didn't mind me
That's
being in
alright.
here.
I'm there. If it's a PC, I'm a sergeant, so I'm
Aye,
telling you,
yeah.
if you can just go on the other
It's,
side.
it's
Just,
open to the public, my friend. There's a
It
full road.
is. but it's our property, I'm telling you. You go that side. I've got no issues with you standing there, buddy. It's mainly health and safety.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I know how to watch out for cars.
I'm telling you, I want you to go the other side.
Okay. Is that a
Alright.
lawful order?
Yeah, I'm telling you to go that
And if I
side.
don't go that side,
But at the moment, if you start blocking traffic,
I'm not going to
accidentally,
block traffic
I'm
accidentally.
telling you to get off our land a little bit, mate, just to go there.
Okay. It's,
Don't
it's
ma-
people's land, like, after all. Like, people pay for the upkeep. For,
No, they do, absolutely.
right.
I've got no trouble with that, but, you know, it's the police crime commissioner. It's their estate.
no, it's
Yeah.
the people's estate. Like, if
Well, it's funded by the people.
Yeah, but if-
absolutely.
Like,
That would be similar.
I get what you're saying, you know, but like,
That would be similar to you going on to a
ultimately-
military base, wouldn't it? That's funded by the public.
It's,
Still.
no, that's where you're mistaken, because you can't conflate one with the other.
Go on, yeah,
because,
you explain your side.
because there's certain laws that prohibit people from going on to protected sites such as military bases. Same with like the Houses of Parliament and stuff like
Okay.
that. So it makes it a criminal offence just to step over the line. It's not like,
So what I'm just saying,
Yeah.
from my point of view,
I get you.
is I've got vehicles in and out of it,
Yeah,
right? They leave here, trying to go quickly.
yeah.
What I wouldn't want you to do is accidentally get in their way.
I understand that.
Because you are, right now, you are stood in a parking bay for a police vehicle.
Okay.
It has a disability sign on it, it's not a
I get that.
It's not
Yeah.
it's a public disability. So what I wouldn't want to do is you to just sort of block it accidentally, not on purpose,
Yeah.
but equally, you know, it's just not ideal for you to be stood in this way. So if you stand just there,
Yeah.
you can still get all your footage, can't you?
I appreciate what you're saying, but by going there, I'm doing it under duress, and unless it's you give me a lawful reason to do that, then it's publicly accessible. It's not like when I was at Havant yesterday.
Yeah, I saw you
the gate,
Havant, yeah.
You've got gates here. I don't know why you haven't closed them.
Yeah.
Like I suggest that maybe
It's
that's something
mainly
you should
purely
do.
because the time, if we were to close them, it would increase the times that it would take us to get to emergency service calls. Wouldn't it?
But why wouldn't you close it at Havant as well? So you could.
That's an
make-
automated gate though, this one isn't.
Looks automated.
No, it's not. Don't worry. So basically it's a manual gate, we'd have to pull it across.
Yeah, my suggestion would be that you should sort of close the gate and make it private. That's why. So we obviously haven't. I was there yesterday. The gate was open. The gate was open a considerable amount of time, and at no point did I try and go past the gate, even when it was open, because the gate did close. So if I came up here today and this gate was closed, those gates were closed, and I know it's not publicly accessible. Even if I stood there, the gate's open, and I could just walk in at that point, I would still know that no, well, the gate's going to close anyway, so I'm not going to walk in there. So it's not the same as having to. You sort of can't conflate one with the other. So listen, I'll go when I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, unless, as I say, you give me a lawful reason to leave the state.
You to get off the site.
And as for like blocking parking spaces, stuff like that, I can assure you I'm not going to block anyone. If I see a car coming in, I'll step clear out the way. It's not what I'm here to do.
What do you want to film from this point of view that you wouldn't be able to film from there? That's it.
It's more the principle now. Like,
Okay.
it's just it's a principle now. Like, so I say I was told off 2 constables. They came out and they were like, "Listen, we don't have an issue with you sort of filming at sort of the police station, but we don't have an issue with you so long as you don't get in anyone's way." And I assured them that wouldn't happen. That's not what I'm here to do.
They didn't get in the way.
You know, exactly. So, and then I had 2 guys in plain clothes. I think they were off duty. They did show warrant cards, but they were a bit rude and sort of aggressive. And I didn't really like their approach, so I thought I'd wait. They says they were going to get someone to come out and speak to me.
Okay.
So I decided to wait for that opportunity. What I can assure you is if you go back in and leave me to it, I'll make my own way out in a very short period of time. I'm not going to hang about because you're being very reasonable.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
and
It's
I
only
take
about having
people
a
as they come.
conversation, isn't it?
Exactly.
I'm never gonna, I sort of never want to be horrible to people, and there's no point to be, is there?
No, you're being very fair, like the way you explain yourself. And I can assure you, I keep my word.
Yeah.
If you go back into the police station, I will make my way out of the back car park because you are being fair. And if we make that deal just now,
Now,
then
this is only stuff here.
Let's go for
Is
it.
this for social media, YouTube? Or
sometimes, yeah, I don't make the decision at the point of filming.
Oh, do you not?
But no,
What
because
makes it different if something were to happen?
I don't, yeah, exactly. I don't
So
know.
have you got
I
like
don't know what's
good
gonna
footage of
happen.
people coming out here, go and do something? Does that make it, or was it just?
It doesn't really, it doesn't work like that. Like, it really does sort of depend. But at the point of filming, I've never sort of cemented whether or not I'm going to publish
take you a long time to
it or not. Not really, no. Like, it depends, you know. That every situation's different, you know. Like I went to where was it? Sussex headquarters. This is Hampshire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Sussex headquarters, and I was briefly arrested in a case of mistaken identity.
God,
So
I
I
don't
was-
think you were.
they thought it was someone else. They thought it was someone else that had went to a hotel
Right.
and filmed. It was at Lakeside Hotel, they said. And this person went to Lakeside Hotel and caused a Section 5 or something like that. And I don't film hotels, so I've never done a hotel in my life. So not on immigration stuff.
Is it mainly just police you do, or was it?
No, I do have a whole range of loads of things. Like I do councils, job centres. I'm based in London, so I do a lot of embassies in London, stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's not just police.
It's a bit different, isn't
Yeah, to mix it up a little bit. So everywhere's different, you know. And I say I take people as they come. I try and be fair. So as I say, if you leave me to it, I'll be on my merry way in a minute or two.
Right.
I hope you can take my word for it, and then I won't disappoint you.
I'll take your word.
Because you've been very fair, so I always say reward good behaviour, punish bad behaviour.
If a car does come through, just step aside.
I'll get out of the way, yeah, you're good.
So that way you get hurt mainly.
So where are you based out of, here or Havant?
So, it's a good question. I'm based at both essentially.
Are you right, okay.
So the majority of my time, if you ask one of my teams, I'm based from here. So I am the sergeant for Waterlooville South MPT, so neighbourhood team, which is literally, if you look that way, sort of is the patch over there.
Right, okay.
I've also the Havant Property Crime Team sergeant.
Right.
So that covers the whole area. So that's why you saw me at Havant yesterday, just
Right,
come off
okay.
a search for something not even in our district. That's a force-wide resource that was for. But yeah, so I cover Hale Island, Havant, Waterlooville, and the property crime.
Quite a big patch there, no?
Well, yeah, it is quite
Yeah.
big, but it's a different sort of role, so we don't get involved in everything.
Yeah.
They're just like there's certain points that we're like the sort of leads for.
Oh, I better say to you, I went round your front
Yeah.
reception. I wasn't aware that it was closed today. I pushed the button and the doors went to open, but it's not open fully.
Okay.
I didn't realise it was closed,
I'll have a look
and
then.
there's like a big gap where the bolts
What
are
days
holding.
is it? Wednesday and Thursday?
Thursday and Friday, I think it
Thursday
said,
and Friday,
yeah, 2 days a week. But
There's
just to
not
let you know,
even
it was sort of slightly open when I left it. Cause as I say, I pushed the button.
thank you, I'll go.
Somebody's not deactivated it when it's closed. And And yeah, like, that's what it is. Do you know what your policing priorities are for Hampshire?
Yeah, so
You do know?
Well, I know what
Good, good.
our start parts are. So,
Go on then.
Our three main core parts are excellent local policing.
Okay.
So everyone should fall under that, but essentially that means that we follow the government thing already by having a local bobby per district
Right,
per area. So you do have a name contact that you can go to. Put in victims first, essentially. So that's the other part. And then we have got the what is it? It's this bit about suspects, all right. So making sure we're constantly going after a suspect, making sure we're tackling crime.
Fair enough.
Essentially, it's making sure that doing the stuff that you'd probably expect us to do, catch criminals, make sure our victims are looked after.
Yeah.
And the third bit is making sure people in the local police know who's about.
Fair enough.
The local area know what their police officer is and who to go to if they've got a massive ongoing issue. Really.
What's your like high priority crimes that you're targeting?
So that changes district to district.
Right, yeah, I can imagine.
And that's all really stats based. So we have lots of bits that will change probably almost overnight. Really? Because if we had a spate, let's say overnight I come in,
Burglaries or something.
and we have like 5 burglaries. That's going to be my top thing of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I sort of lead quite a lot on the shoplifting for the whole district.
Right, okay.
So that's done with our.
That seems to be a national issue at the moment, doesn't it?
The
Yeah.
problem was, so without being too boring and too political into the answers, police funding went down massively, like most public services.
Yeah.
That means our natural numbers in not just police officers, but the background investigating staff as well, all dropped. We just couldn't keep up with the amount of attrition we had. So obviously people retire, people leave. We couldn't keep replacing that. So things like low-level shoplifting, unfortunately, got left off, and that's not because we didn't care about it. But if I were to say to you, as a member of the public, what would you rather we dealt with? Someone that's been, let's say, viciously attacked, or someone that's stolen, say, £100 worth of food? One of them's got to win, hasn't it?
I understand.
Can't send everyone to everything. So that sadly, the shoplifting where there was no violence attached to it, normally it's a low-level thing. Sadly, sort of went to the wayside side a little bit. Now, fortunately, nationally, you are right. There's been a massive sort of drive with it. We've been hitting it quite hard for the last 18 months, 2 years. So what happens over here, and it's not a force-wide thing, it's sort of what we do, sort of run differently across the force. But essentially what we do is we have our prolific offenders will be managed. And what I mean by managed is let's say you've got someone that's known to us for shoplifting.
Yeah.
They do a spate of shoplifting. It will go to one person to make sure we collate it all together.
Right, okay.
And find the most appropriate outcome for them. And what that sort of does, it stops you having someone that's, say, offended on, so our district is split up across a few MPT teams, so neighbourhood teams. So let's say you've had one crime on my beats, Waterlooville South. You've got another shoplifting in Waterlooville North, which is like here. Yeah. This where we stood is Waterlooville North, but you've got like the housing estates to the north of us.
Right, okay.
Quite a lot of the shops. And then let's say he's done another one, but in Hayden Island, so miles away.
Yeah.
What we don't want to do is have all these people, well, there's one person committing crimes, say, 3 different places, and for us not to work together and just put it all as one. I get that. One incident, one case file, one court appearance they're going to court. Yeah. It just makes more sense. Otherwise, suspect turns up to court one day, the magistrate sees, he's only stolen 30 quid, slap on the wrist. But actually, you've got 2 other ones that could have been 100, 200 quid, 300
I get that, yeah. That all adds up.
So yeah, shoplifting's massive. It is huge for us. And
I appreciate that.
And it's about building that confidence back with the shops as well. To report it. Even if it is low level, even if you've got no evidence of doing it, if we know, we can at least start
sort of getting a case together. I appreciate that.
Like when people call in about like complaints and stuff in where they live. Yeah. Those people do get that sort of feel. Well, what's the point in contacting police? They won't know anything. They won't do anything. We always told they're so busy. Why would they deal with this? And some of it could be true. We might not necessarily take on every investigation. Yeah. You may get a phone call with safeguarding advice saying, actually, sadly, we are too busy to look at that in particular thing.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But if you then said, let's say we got one neighbour that made that report, and 4 other neighbours made the same report, about the same issues they're having. Well, for us, that then becomes. There is a bit more
something you need to sort of look into.
Yeah, a bit more reason to look into.
I imagine it becomes frustrating, like when you do have sort of reports that you just don't have the resources to go and chase up.
I could take you in to show you all of my teams, and I would say to you, do you care about the job you do? All of them would say yes. The reason we do this job is to make sure that one, we do serve the public to what we can do, to make sure we make it. People are safe. especially in their own homes. You know, you don't want someone to ever feel unsafe where they live.
Appreciate that.
We just need to make sure that when we're doing these things, that everyone really gets on board with it.
Yeah.
So then when we can't send people out to it, I mean, people do get dissatisfied by our service. It kills me a little bit inside, because I'm a little bit, I still love the job I do, the work.
How long have you done the job, if you don't mind me asking?
That's fine. So I started originally when I was about 20 years old as a special constable, so a volunteer police officer.
Right, okay.
Did that for about 4 years, and then joined to be what's called a regular, to get paid for it, PC.
Yeah.
I've done that for nearly 7 years.
Right, okay. And then you got promoted.
Got promoted.
Fair play.
In the sergeant sort of role for the last 2.5.
Our peers have promoted the right man. You're very good with the public, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, so thank you. But I don't want to take your time any more than this. No, you're okay, Sergeant. I'll let you get on.
Mate,
thank you for your time. Take care. You're a credit to your police service, you know.
As long as your viewers, if you put it on there, think the same.
They will, 100%. I guarantee you that. Take it easy. Once you go, I'll skedaddle.
What was that?
I said, once you go, I'll skedaddle. I'll get out your hair. Take it easy. Alright folks, I'm out of here. What an absolute credit to his police service he is. Breath of fresh air, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's exactly what we want to see. If police officers want to just ignore me when I come on visits, fine. Like, I've no issue with that. If that's what they want to do, I'm completely for that. I'd much prefer that than all the sort of anxiety that comes with arguing with people and whatnot. But if they do want to come and engage with me, then that's the sort of stuff that's exactly how it should be done, you know. That's exactly how it should be done. He's an absolute credit to his police service. I met him at Havant Police Station, where I'd done Havant Police Station and Havant Council. I was calling it Havant all day, but it's actually Havant. And yeah, he was sort of drawing comparisons between that visit and this visit, but not exactly fair, because the gates were sort of closed when I turned up, and they were opening and closing, so it's quite clear that was shut off, whereas places like this is open. I can sort of walk right through to the other side. But yeah, I've got no issues with the way he's conducted himself. If anything, he's really done his police force or police service a service in itself, by being so forthright and having a very open and frank conversation, and his approach is sort of on point. So I am leaving it there, guys. That was Waterlooville Police Station, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, it was a mixed bag, you know. Like, we had some rough stuff at the beginning. I say rough stuff, I had some not really approachable ladies at the start, and then some really good constables that came out and sort of were very fair, and I have no issues with them. And then we had the two guys at the towards the end, who again sort of were not ideal in the way that they spoke to me. I don't really appreciate it when they're sort of barking and stuff like that, so barking orders and whatnot, instead of just being chilled, you know, just relax. If you relax, have a general conversation, I'll get out your hair. I promise you that much. It will get me out the way a lot quicker than barking at me, because then I'm just going to be stubborn about it, and I can be very, very stubborn, as we've seen on this channel. So folks, let me know what you think in the comments. Absolute mixed bag, but please give the sergeant a fair crack of the whip. He was very, very decent. I've got no issues with him whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure the comments will reflect that. I know you guys do like to highlight and praise officers when they get it right, so please do it this time. I really would appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. I would really appreciate it. You've been watching a Laugh and Order. Jeez, that was Waterlooville Police Station with Hampshire and Early White Constabulary. I'm out of here. I'll see you all very soon. Take care, God bless, bye bye.